Picture this: you're navigating the unpredictable waters of modern relationships. Every conversation, every decision feels like a delicate balance on a tightrope. Imagine if you had a timeless guide that could help you maintain your footing and find peace, even in the stormiest moments. This is where the ancient wisdom of Stoicism meets our intricate world of connections and emotions. By integrating Stoic principles with today's relationship dynamics, we not only deepen our understanding but also foster harmony. This video uncovers the 10 actions men should never take with women, as guided by the enduring teachings of Stoicism. These insights will empower you to sidestep the common pitfalls that often derail relationships, leading to more meaningful connections built on respect and resilience. Buckle up for a journey that melds ancient wisdom with contemporary life, offering a roadmap to navigate the complexities of relationships with clarity and compassion. Now turning to the first action, let's explore the Stoic principle of controlling one's emotions, a cornerstone in preventing overreaction. Imagine a scenario where a heated debate spirals into unnecessary conflict, not because of the topic but due to uncontrolled emotions. Stoicism teaches us that while we may not control external events, we have full command over our responses. This is where mindfulness and emotional resilience come into play. By practicing mindfulness, we can observe our feelings without immediately reacting, allowing us to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. Picture Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a revered Stoic philosopher, who often wrote about the importance of maintaining composure under pressure. His meditations remind us that true strength lies in self-control and tranquility of mind. So how can we apply this ancient wisdom in modern relationships? Begin by recognizing triggers that lead to overreaction. Perhaps it's a comment taken out of context or a misunderstanding that fuels anger. Rather than reacting instantly, take a deep breath and pause. This simple act of breathing can serve as a powerful tool to regain composure. Engage in practices like journaling to reflect on daily interactions and emotions. This allows for deeper understanding and prepares you to handle similar situations with grace in the future. Ultimately, embracing these Stoic teachings helps create a calm atmosphere, reducing friction and fostering a deeper connection based on mutual understanding. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's uncover practical techniques that encourage emotional balance, further enhancing this foundational principle. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's delve into practical techniques that anyone can adopt to foster emotional control. These are not just abstract ideas but actionable steps that can significantly improve emotional resilience. Take journaling, for example, a practice highly recommended by Stoics for its power to clarify thoughts and emotions. Every evening, set aside a few minutes to jot down your feelings and reactions to the day's events. This habit not only helps in processing emotions but also in identifying recurring triggers that may cause overreaction. By writing things down, you gain a clearer understanding of your emotional landscape, which is the first step towards managing it effectively. Now let's talk about deep breathing exercises, an invaluable tool for calming the mind. The simple act of taking slow, deliberate breaths can shift your focus from an emotionally charged situation to a more composed state of mind. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, try inhaling deeply through your nose, holding the breath for a few seconds, and then exhaling slowly through your mouth. This technique can quickly reduce stress and help maintain your composure. Daily reflection is another powerful method for emotional balance, much like Marcus Aurelius did in his meditations. Spend a few quiet moments each day to reflect on your actions and feelings. Ask yourself what went well and where you can improve. This introspection not only helps in understanding your emotions better, but also in planning more constructive reactions in the future. Consider the story of a busy professional who habitually reacted harshly to stressful situations at work. By integrating these techniques, journaling after work, practicing deep breathing during breaks, and reflecting each evening, the individual gradually transformed their reactions, leading to more peaceful interactions and improved relationships. These practical approaches are about harnessing Stoic wisdom to build a serene and reflective mindset, ultimately fostering a harmonious environment both at work and in personal life. As we conclude this exploration of emotional control, let's transition to the next critical action to avoid with women, focusing on the recognition and response to emotional needs. As the next challenge unfolds, let's discuss the significance of recognizing and responding to a woman's emotional needs, a principle deeply rooted in Stoic wisdom. Understanding the emotions of those around us, especially in relationships, is crucial for harmony and connection. Stoicism teaches us to extend our empathy, urging us to comprehend and respect the emotional landscapes of others. Consider the notion of empathy as a bridge that links our inner world to others, allowing us to traverse the emotional terrain with patience and compassion. By actively listening and showing genuine concern for a partner's feelings, we not only honor their emotions but also cultivate a deeper relational bond. Empathy in Stoicism involves more than just recognizing feelings. It requires a thoughtful response that reflects understanding and respect. Imagine being in a conversation where your partner expresses concerns or feelings. Instead of dismissing or rushing to solve the problem, pause and truly listen. As Marcus Aurelius might suggest, consider not only what is said but also the intention and emotion behind it. This patient and considerate approach provides space for partners to feel heard and valued, reinforcing the Stoic virtue of kindness. Our responses should aim to validate and support, embodying the Stoic ideals of compassion and cooperation. In practice, this means offering a listening ear, a caring word, or perhaps a simple gesture of support. Through this compassionate engagement, we not only respect our partner's emotional needs, but also create a nurturing environment that fosters mutual growth. This Stoic practice of empathy and understanding not only strengthens relationships, but also enriches our lives with the warmth of true connection. As we deepen this understanding, we must also be cautious of another potential pitfall, being overly critical, which we will explore next. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's delve deeper into building empathy, a cornerstone of Stoic practice that enhances our ability to connect and grow within relationships. At the heart of empathy lies the art of active listening, which involves immersing ourselves fully in the moment, focusing entirely on what our partner is communicating without the urge to interrupt or judge. This form of listening not only nurtures understanding but also conveys respect and validation to the other person. To practice this, start by setting aside distractions and truly focusing on the speaker, paying attention to their words, tone, and non-verbal cues. Reflect back what you have heard to confirm understanding, which reassures your partner they are genuinely heard and appreciated. Coupled with active listening is empathy mapping, a technique that encourages us to consider our partner's perspective deeply. Imagine stepping into their shoes and viewing the world through their lens. Ask yourself what they might be feeling, thinking, or experiencing. This exercise is not about agreeing with every thought or emotion they express, but about striving to understand their perspective and the motivations behind certain reactions. Engaging in these practices helps embed Stoic teachings in our lives, as it mirrors the Stoic emphasis on reflection and understanding. By consciously practicing empathy through these methods, we cultivate a relational environment that thrives on support and emotional depth. This approach, rooted in Stoicism, empowers us to build a foundation where our relationships can flourish in genuine connection and mutual respect. As we enrich our understanding of empathy, we must also remain aware of the detrimental effects of being overly critical, which will be the focus of our next discussion. Now turning to the issue of excessive criticism, we explore how this behavior can erode the foundation of any relationship. It's all too easy to fall into the trap of being overly judgmental, constantly highlighting the shortcomings of our partners. However, such criticism often breeds resentment, chipping away at trust and affection over time. Stoicism teaches us the value of accepting imperfections, both in ourselves and in others. This philosophy encourages us to understand that nobody is flawless and that our differences are part of what makes each relationship unique. By embracing this mindset, we can begin to shift our focus from what is wrong to what is right, fostering a more harmonious environment. This does not mean turning a blind eye to issues that need addressing, but rather approaching them with empathy and a balanced perspective. A Stoic approach would suggest we look internally first, assessing our own tendencies to project our insecurities onto others. In doing so, we can cultivate patience and understanding, learning to appreciate our partners for who they truly are. As we navigate this journey of acceptance, it's vital to replace harsh criticism with constructive feedback. This ties directly into our next topic, where we'll explore transforming negative critiques into positive, supportive communication. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's delve into the art of transforming criticism into constructive feedback, guided by the teachings of Stoicism. This is about turning those moments of negativity into opportunities for growth and understanding. Stoicism invites us to approach our communication with intention and mindfulness. Instead of bluntly pointing out flaws, a Stoic approach encourages us to first reflect on the purpose of our feedback. Are we aiming to help our partner improve, or are we simply airing out our frustrations? This initial self-reflection sets the foundation for a more thoughtful exchange. When ready to share feedback, consider using "I feel" statements rather than direct accusations. This approach fosters openness, making the conversation less about blame and more about personal feelings and perceptions. It's crucial to be specific and focus on behaviors, not character. For instance, instead of saying "you're always late," you might say "I feel anxious when plans don't start on time." This shift in language can help pave the way for constructive dialogue. Furthermore, integrating active listening into these conversations can make a significant difference. Show genuine interest in your partner's perspective by paraphrasing their words to confirm understanding. This not only demonstrates respect but also ensures clarity, reducing the chances of misinterpretation. Moreover, balance your feedback by acknowledging strengths as well. Highlighting what your partner does well alongside areas for improvement nurtures a positive environment. They feel valued for their contributions rather than solely critiqued for their shortcomings. By adopting these techniques, we reflect the Stoic principle of temperance, cultivating a balanced approach to feedback that nurtures growth and strengthens relationships. As we continue this exploration of personal growth, the importance of continuous self-improvement and its impact on relationships becomes evident. Moving forward, let's explore the significance of personal growth in relationships as illuminated by the wisdom of Stoicism. Embracing personal development is not merely an option but a fundamental aspect for maintaining a harmonious partnership. Stoicism teaches us that self-improvement is an ongoing journey, a vital component that enriches both our individual lives and the bond we share with others. Imagine it as tending to a garden where continuous nurturing ensures vibrant growth. In relationships, this means actively seeking ways to learn and evolve, making us better individuals and partners. By adopting a mindset of lifelong learning, we cultivate resilience, patience, and understanding, qualities that fortify the relationship's foundation. Practically, this can involve setting personal goals that align with Stoic teachings, such as practicing gratitude, enhancing emotional intelligence, and developing a deeper sense of empathy. These practices not only foster self-awareness but also improve how we interact and connect with our partners. Furthermore, this commitment to personal growth invites a reciprocal effect. As one partner blossoms, the relationship as a whole flourishes. It encourages a mutual exchange where each person's progress inspires and supports the other. This dynamic reinforces the Stoic principle of interconnectedness, emphasizing that while individual growth is pivotal, its ripple effect can uplift the entire relationship. In this way, neglecting personal growth denies both individuals and their relationship the opportunity to reach their fullest potential. As we integrate these ideals, the journey towards continuous improvement becomes clearer, revealing how each step forward enhances the unity and strength of our partnership. With a path laid out, let's delve deeper into strategies that foster this perpetual growth and how they align with Stoic virtues. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's explore how continuous learning can be a catalyst for personal growth within the framework of Stoicism. Stoicism emphasizes the pursuit of knowledge and understanding as an ongoing process, urging us to consistently seek wisdom as a way to enhance our inner virtues. This philosophical approach encourages setting personal goals that not only challenge our current capabilities, but also push us towards becoming better versions of ourselves. One effective strategy is to cultivate a habit of lifelong learning. This can involve reading diverse materials, engaging with new ideas, or even learning a new skill. By doing so, we not only expand our knowledge but also develop adaptability and resilience. Another key element is practicing mindful reflection, which involves regularly evaluating our thoughts and actions. It allows us to identify areas for improvement and align our intentions with our principles. Journaling can be an excellent tool in this regard, providing a space for introspection and clarity. Additionally, seeking mentorship from those who embody the virtues we aspire to develop can offer invaluable guidance and inspiration. This practice aligns with the Stoic ideal of learning from the wisdom of others. By integrating these strategies into our daily routine, we cultivate a mindset that embraces growth and transformation. This not only enhances our self-awareness but also strengthens our relationships as our personal growth reflects positively on how we interact with others. Remember, the journey of self-improvement is a gradual but rewarding process, grounded in the Stoic belief that every step forward is a step towards fulfilling our potential. As we embrace these strategies, we lay the groundwork for a more enlightened and fulfilling life, readying ourselves for the interconnected journey onward. Moving forward, let's delve into the destructive nature of jealousy and how it can erode relationships when left unchecked. Jealousy often stems from insecurity and a lack of trust, both of which can create unnecessary conflict and tension. In the context of Stoicism, it's crucial to recognize that these feelings are not beyond our control. Stoic teachings remind us that we are responsible for our emotions and reactions, suggesting that jealousy is a reflection of our inner state rather than external realities. By focusing on what's within our control, we can dismantle the grip jealousy has on us. One effective approach is to cultivate self-awareness, which involves understanding the root causes of our jealousy and addressing them constructively. This self-awareness allows us to shift our perspective, seeing situations more clearly and objectively. To combat jealousy, Stoicism advises developing a strong foundation of trust and mutual respect within relationships. Trust is built through honest communication and consistency, ensuring that both partners feel secure in their roles. Mutual respect encourages us to appreciate our partner's individuality, providing the freedom for both to grow without feeling threatened. Additionally, practicing gratitude can significantly diminish jealousy. By recognizing and appreciating what we already have, we naturally reduce feelings of inadequacy and fear of loss. Stoics suggest reflecting on the positive aspects of our relationships regularly, thereby fostering a more appreciative and less possessive mindset. Lastly, remember that at the core of Stoicism is the acceptance of what we cannot change and focusing on what we can. In relationships, this means acknowledging and respecting our partner's autonomy. trusting that the bond is strengthened by shared values and understanding rather than control or possessiveness. By integrating these principles, we not only free ourselves from the burdens of jealousy, but also nurture a more harmonious and resilient partnership. As the sun rises on the next chapter of our discussion, we will focus on cultivating trust as a powerful antidote to jealousy. As we explore cultivating trust, let's turn to the wisdom of Stoicism, which places honesty and integrity at the forefront of building solid relationships. Trust is the cornerstone of any lasting bond, and its development is an ongoing process rather than a one-time accomplishment. Begin by embracing the Stoic principle of honesty. This means being open and transparent in your communications, ensuring that your words and actions align consistently. Integrity, another vital Stoic value, is about staying true to your principles even when it's challenging. When you live by your values, trust naturally follows, as your partner can rely on your consistency and character. Another aspect of fostering trust is practicing active listening. This means not only hearing your partner's words, but genuinely understanding and acknowledging their perspective. It encourages openness and reassures your partner that their thoughts and feelings are valued. Reflect on Marcus Aurelius' reminders about understanding others to promote a sense of connection and empathy. Additionally, be patient with yourself and your partner. Trust is built over time and requires commitment and understanding. Small, consistent actions that demonstrate reliability and consideration gradually strengthen the fabric of trust. Embrace the Stoic idea of focusing on what you can control, in this case, your actions and your reactions to your partner. To further anchor trust in your relationship, engage in shared activities that reinforce your connection. This could be setting common goals or participating in meaningful projects together, which create opportunities to demonstrate cooperation and reliability. Remember, real trust flourishes in an environment where both partners feel secure and respected. By integrating these principles into your interactions, you reinforce a foundation that not only withstands challenges but also deepens the bond. As we transition to the next aspect of communication, we'll see how clarity and precision serve to bridge the gap between misunderstandings and mutual understanding. Moving forward, let's delve into the critical issue of lack of communication. Poor communication can often act as a silent saboteur in relationships, creating misunderstandings and fostering unnecessary tension. When we fail to communicate effectively, we miss out on the opportunity to truly understand and connect with our partners. Here, the Stoic emphasis on clarity and precision in speech becomes increasingly valuable. Stoic philosophy encourages us to speak with intention and mindfulness, choosing words that convey our true thoughts and feelings without ambiguity. This direct and clear communication style can prevent the common pitfalls of misinterpretation and assumptions that often lead to conflict. Consider the teachings of Seneca, who advised speaking as if your words were a precious resource, with each carefully chosen to reflect honesty and compassion. By ensuring that our communication is straightforward yet kind, we open the door to deeper understanding and empathy. Another key aspect of Stoic communication is the practice of listening actively and attentively. The goal is not just to respond, but to understand. When we listen with the intent to understand, we affirm our partner's importance in our lives, which is essential for maintaining a healthy bond. Reflect on how Epictetus emphasized the importance of being a good listener to truly comprehend others. This principle can transform how we engage with our partners, promoting open dialogue and a supportive atmosphere. Moreover, fostering effective communication requires us to reflect on how our words and tone are received. Being mindful of the impact of our communication enables us to adjust and improve continually. Remember, good communication is a skill that, like any other, requires practice and dedication. By integrating Stoic principles into our communication, we not only enhance mutual understanding but also strengthen the relational framework upon which trust and respect are built. As we move on to our next point, we'll explore how independence and interdependence play pivotal roles in a balanced relationship. Now turning to enhancing dialogue skills, there's a rich array of exercises and tools designed to bolster effective communication, deeply rooted in Stoic practice. To start, consider the art of active listening. This is more than just hearing words, it's about fully engaging with your partner's message. Begin by taking a moment before responding, allowing the words to resonate and reflecting thoughtfully on what's been said. This pause not only shows respect but also enhances comprehension, ensuring responses are thoughtful and measured. Another powerful tool is the practice of journaling. By writing down thoughts, feelings, and reflections about conversations, you can gain insights into communication patterns and identify areas for improvement. This process aligns with the Stoic tradition of self-reflection, allowing for continual growth. Furthermore, incorporating assertiveness into communication is crucial. Being assertive means expressing your own needs and boundaries clearly and respectfully, without stepping on the toes of your partner's feelings. It's a delicate balance, one that requires confidence but also empathy. Practicing assertiveness can empower you to have more authentic and honest interactions, reducing the potential for misunderstandings. For instance, you might practice replacing vague statements with clear and specific expressions of what you need or feel. Exercises such as role-playing scenarios can also be beneficial. By acting out conversations, either alone or with a friend, you can explore different ways of expressing yourself and addressing potential conversational challenges. Lastly, don't overlook the power of summarization. At the end of a discussion, take a moment to summarize the key points both you and your partner have made. This not only confirms mutual understanding but also reinforces the shared commitment to effective communication. By integrating these Stoic-inspired techniques, you can transform your conversations into opportunities for deeper connection and mutual respect. With our focus on enhanced communication skills established, let's move on to address the balance between independence and interdependence in relationships. Moving forward to Action 7, let's delve into the often misunderstood concept of independence within relationships. A common mistake, rooted in fear or misunderstanding, is equating independence with isolation, overlooking the subtle art of balancing autonomy and interdependence. Stoic philosophy provides a unique insight into this balance by emphasizing the importance of personal freedom while remaining connected with others. Imagine each partner as an individual link in a strong chain. Each link must be robust on its own, capable of withstanding tension without fracturing. This is the essence of independence: being whole, self-assured, and capable of standing alone. But for the chain to function and provide strength, each link must connect seamlessly with the others, illustrating interdependence, which is vital for a relationship's resilience and harmony. According to Stoicism, one of the highest virtues is respect for oneself and others. Embracing this involves acknowledging that both you and your partner have unique needs, goals, and passions. Encouraging each other to pursue personal interests fosters individuality and growth, but it does not mean creating distance or emotional detachment. Instead, it's about cherishing the individuality of your partner while nurturing the shared bonds that bring you together. Think of it as two trees growing side by side. Each grows in its own space, reaching upward freely, yet their roots are intertwined, sharing nutrients and stabilizing each other against life's tempests. This reflects the ideal balance where love does not interfere with personal growth but rather enhances it. By applying Stoic values in your relationship, you learn to appreciate the importance of giving space when needed, just as you also know when to come together for support. In relationships, independence should not feel like drifting apart but growing stronger individually to enrich the union. Cultivating this balance requires open communication and mutual respect, two pillars we have already explored. As partners, remind each other that personal development and relationship strength are not mutually exclusive. Embrace each partner's journey as a part of the shared path, ensuring that your individual growth nurtures the bond you cherish. As we affirm the delicate interplay of independence and interdependence, our journey leads us naturally to the next insight in our exploration, understanding the nuances of reacting to words versus intentions in conversations. With the next phase of the journey in sight, fostering healthy interdependence becomes our focus, a core principle of nurturing a relationship where each partner grows independently while offering unwavering support. The key to achieving this lies in the delicate balance of personal autonomy and shared experiences. Consider the relationship as a canvas, with each partner painting their unique colors, yet together creating a masterpiece that reflects unity and diversity. To foster such an environment, start by celebrating each individual's achievements and milestones. Imagine your partner achieving a personal goal. Your encouragement and pride can amplify their success, transforming a solitary victory into a shared triumph. This mutual celebration reinforces the idea that their growth contributes to the relationship's overall strength. Embrace open dialogue as the foundation of this interdependence. Regular check-ins allow partners to express their needs and aspirations, ensuring that personal growth aligns with shared goals. These conversations should be a safe space for honesty, free from judgment, where both partners feel heard and valued. It's not about compromising on individuality, but rather harmonizing personal and collective ambitions. Additionally, cultivate rituals that honor shared experiences without imposing on individuality. Think of a weekly tradition like a hike or a quiet dinner where the focus is on enjoying each other's company and deepening your bond. These moments remind you of your shared ground while respecting the journey each partner undertakes. In practicing this healthy interdependence, you're not just supporting each other, you're building a resilient foundation capable of weathering life's challenges. Much like a well-tuned orchestra, each instrument plays its part but together creates a symphony that is both powerful and harmonious. This harmonious balance ensures that love and autonomy coexist, enriching the relationship. As we explore this harmonious dance of interdependence, it leads us seamlessly to our next topic, the significance of understanding intentions versus simply reacting to words. As the next challenge unfolds, let's delve into the art of perceiving intentions beyond mere words. In relationships, words can often be misunderstood, leading to unnecessary conflicts and emotional turmoil. This is where Stoic wisdom comes into play, teaching us to pause and seek the deeper meaning behind what is said. Picture this: your partner expresses frustration after a challenging day. Instead of reacting defensively or taking their words at face value, embrace a Stoic approach by calmly considering the context and their emotions. Recognize that their words might not accurately reflect their feelings. Stoicism guides us to detach from immediate emotional responses, allowing us to listen more deeply and empathetically. By doing so, we cultivate a greater understanding of our partner's true intentions, fostering a stronger emotional connection. This practice involves training oneself to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Think of it as a mental exercise where patience and curiosity replace judgment and assumption. Each interaction becomes an opportunity to build trust and strengthen the bond within the relationship. Utilizing this Stoic perspective, we can transform potential misunderstandings into avenues for growth and empathy, laying the groundwork for harmonious communication. Embracing this mindset, we smoothly transition into our subsequent discussion about the impact of valuing materialism over emotional richness. Moving forward, let's explore the essential skill of reading between the lines to discern and appreciate underlying intentions. In the realm of Stoicism, this involves developing an acute awareness of both verbal and non-verbal cues that reveal the true essence of a conversation. Imagine this scenario. During a casual chat, your partner mentions feeling overlooked. On the surface, it might seem like a minor grievance. However, applying a Stoic lens prompts you to delve deeper, understanding it as a subtle expression of a larger emotional need. This practice demands active listening and a genuine curiosity to understand your partner's inner world. By attentively observing body language, tone of voice, and the context in which words are spoken, you can unravel the deeper narrative. When words don't match actions, let the Stoic teachings guide you to remain calm, open, and non-judgmental. Instead of jumping to conclusions, approach the situation with a mindset of inquiry and empathy. Ask yourself, what is truly being communicated here? Such reflective questioning transforms potential conflict into an opportunity for greater connection. This Stoic practice not only clarifies intentions but also strengthens relational harmony. By consistently engaging in this introspective process, you develop an intuitive understanding of your partner, leading to enriched conversations and a deeper emotional connection. As you hone this skill, you're poised to navigate the complexities of another significant challenge, the allure of materialism and its impact on emotional richness, which is the focal point of our next segment. Now turning to the pitfalls of focusing on materialism, we encounter a sphere where the teachings of Stoicism strongly resonate. Stoicism, at its core, emphasizes the pursuit of inner virtue over external possessions. This philosophy challenges the notion that material success can lead to genuine happiness or fulfillment. Imagine being surrounded by luxurious possessions but feeling a void in emotional and relational richness. This might seem all too familiar in today's world, where society often equates success with wealth. However, Stoicism encourages looking beyond material allure to find true contentment within. By fostering gratitude for what we have and prioritizing meaningful connections, we can experience lasting joy. Consider adopting a mindset that values simplicity and cherishes experiences over things. Engage in reflections that question the long-term satisfaction derived from material gains compared to the deep fulfillment of nurturing relationships. This shift not only aligns with Stoic values but also enhances personal well-being. By de-emphasizing the role of material wealth, we open ourselves to discover profound satisfaction in areas like emotional growth and communal bonds. In doing so, we learn to appreciate life's simplicity and the intangible treasures that come with it. As we embrace this Stoic perspective, we prepare ourselves to explore another critical element, ignoring self-awareness and how it affects our actions and interactions, which will be the subject of our next discussion. Continuing on the theme of pursuing inner values, we delve into the essence of prioritizing meaningful virtues over material concerns. This shift in perspective can be transformative in aligning one's life with the principles of Stoicism. Imagine beginning each day by setting intentions that focus on personal growth and empathy, rather than chasing after external accolades. Reflect on how genuine contentment emerges when we cultivate virtues such as kindness and patience. This practice not only enriches our personal lives but also the lives of those around us. Engage in daily exercises like gratitude journaling, where you recount moments of genuine connection and understanding as your true treasures. These practices can ground you in a mindset that values what cannot be quantified. Picture yourself in a scenario where a simple act of kindness results in genuine happiness, more rewarding than any material possession. Such experiences highlight the Stoic principle that our inner values shape the depth of our fulfillment. As we internalize these principles, we not only embrace a richer, more meaningful existence, but also connect deeply with those who share our journey. This path nurtures an appreciation for life's simple yet profound joys, immersing us in a realm where inner virtues guide our actions and define our true wealth. With this understanding, we are better equipped to approach the next aspect, acknowledging self-awareness and recognizing its pivotal role in shaping our interactions and decisions. Now turning to the vital theme of self-awareness, It's clear that understanding ourselves is fundamental in navigating our actions and their effects on others. In Stoicism, self-awareness is often cultivated through the practice of self-reflection, a powerful tool that encourages us to assess our thoughts and behaviors critically. Imagine ending your day by reflecting on your interactions, identifying moments where impulsivity may have overshadowed mindfulness. This exercise encourages a deeper understanding of your instincts and motivations, helping you make more deliberate choices in the future. By analyzing your actions and their consequences, you align with the Stoic belief that self-knowledge is the cornerstone of personal growth. This process can be as simple as jotting down your daily experiences and evaluating them with an open mind. Picture this act of reflection as a mirror, providing insights into your strengths and areas for improvement, allowing you to refine your approach in relationships. As you cultivate this habit, you become more attuned to the nuances of your behavior, enabling a more profound connection with yourself and others. Embracing self-awareness not only improves your interpersonal dynamics, but also fosters a more authentic and fulfilling life. This newfound clarity in understanding the self paves the way for a more intentional approach to life, ensuring that your actions resonate with the principles of Stoicism, contributing to a harmonious existence. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's delve deeper into self-reflection practices that can significantly boost self-awareness and enhance your relationships. Imagine setting aside time each evening for a simple yet profound exercise, reviewing your day through a Stoic lens. Consider what went well and what could have been handled differently. This practice might begin with asking yourself questions like, did I remain true to my values today? Or how did I respond to challenges? By making this a nightly ritual, you create a space where insights naturally emerge, spotlighting both your strengths and areas ripe for growth. Journaling is another powerful tool in this reflective process. As you jot down your thoughts and experiences, patterns in your behavior start to reveal themselves. This act of writing not only clarifies your thoughts, but also acts as a repository of lessons learned over time. It's a gentle, ongoing dialogue with yourself that sharpens self-awareness and informs your decisions moving forward. Visualize each reflection as a stepping stone, gradually building a stronger foundation of understanding and patience both with yourself and others. Incorporate gratitude into this practice by noting moments that brought you joy or gratitude throughout the day. This positive focus aligns with Stoic principles that emphasize appreciating the present and building resilience. As these practices become ingrained, you will notice a shift in how you perceive your interactions and challenges, fostering deeper connections and a more intentional life. Embrace these insights as guideposts on your personal journey, allowing Stoic wisdom to illuminate your path towards self-discovery and relational success. As the next chapter unfolds, we pause to consider how these actions, anchored in Stoic teachings, resonate within modern relationship dynamics. Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, offers invaluable insights that address enduring and contemporary issues alike. In today's fast-paced world, the Stoic practice of maintaining emotional composure under pressure remains as pertinent as ever. This approach aligns seamlessly with the psychological concept of emotional intelligence, where understanding and managing one's emotions can significantly improve relationship quality. Research supports this, showing that individuals with high emotional intelligence tend to form stronger, more fulfilling relationships. By embracing Stoic ideals such as empathy, patience, and acceptance of imperfection, we create environments where mutual respect and understanding flourish. This is further underscored by studies indicating that empathy is crucial for effective communication and conflict resolution in relationships. We see that people who actively empathize are often better equipped to navigate interpersonal challenges, fostering healthier and more harmonious connections. Moreover, the Stoic emphasis on self-improvement dovetails with modern ideas of personal development, highlighting the ongoing nature of growth and learning in any relationship. Empirical evidence suggests that partners who focus on mutual development not only enhance their own well-being, but also contribute positively to the relationship as a whole. As we integrate these Stoic principles into our daily lives, we not only honor ancient wisdom, but also equip ourselves with practical tools essential for thriving in our complex modern relationships. By doing so, we pave the way for deeper, more meaningful connections and cultivate a life rich in understanding and fulfillment. Now turning to the integration of Stoicism in modern relationships, we find a fascinating synergy between age-old teachings and present-day challenges. Stoic philosophy, with its core tenets of perseverance, rational thinking, and emotional regulation, offers profound insights that are incredibly relevant to today's relational dynamics. In our fast-paced, often overwhelming world, the Stoic principle of focusing on what we can control brings a refreshing perspective. This approach encourages individuals to manage their reactions rather than external events, promoting a sense of inner peace and stability. In relationships, this can mean choosing to respond with kindness rather than reacting with anger, thereby nurturing a more harmonious connection with others. The ability to remain calm and composed not only enhances personal well-being, but also strengthens the bond with one's partner. A crucial aspect of Stoicism is valuing character and virtue over external achievements or possessions. In a society heavily influenced by materialism, this perspective encourages individuals to prioritize qualities such as integrity, empathy, and compassion in their relationships. By doing so, partners can build deeper connections based on mutual respect and shared values rather than superficial metrics of success. Moreover, Stoicism teaches the importance of acceptance, recognizing the impermanence of life and the inevitability of change. Embracing this mindset can help individuals navigate the ups and downs of relationships with grace and resilience. Instead of clinging to unrealistic expectations, they learn to adapt and grow, fostering a relationship that evolves positively over time. In summary, the application of Stoic principles in modern relationships offers a well-rounded framework for navigating challenges and nurturing enduring bonds, proving that ancient wisdom holds timeless relevance. Moving forward, we delve into common misconceptions about Stoicism, especially in terms of emotional expression, and clarify how understanding these concepts can enhance relational interactions. As the next challenge unfolds, let's explore some common misconceptions about Stoicism, particularly around emotional expression. Many believe that Stoicism advocates for suppressing emotions completely, viewing it as a philosophy of indifference or cold detachment. However, this is far from the truth. Stoicism, in its essence, teaches the importance of understanding and managing emotions rather than eliminating them. It's about cultivating inner strength to navigate through life's emotional tides with grace and composure. Imagine it as having a sturdy ship in a stormy sea, where the goal is not to avoid the waves but to sail through them effectively. By fostering emotional resilience, individuals can better handle relationship dynamics, recognizing that emotions are natural responses but not always rational guides for action. The Stoic approach encourages people to reflect on their feelings, discern their root causes, and respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. This awareness can enhance relational interactions, as partners who practice Stoicism learn to listen actively and communicate with empathy, creating a nurturing environment where both individuals feel heard and valued. It's crucial to understand that Stoicism does not disregard emotions. Rather, it empowers people to harness them strategically, enriching their personal and relational lives. By dispelling these misconceptions, we open up the path to healthier, more balanced connections where emotional expression is both honored and wisely guided. With this understanding in mind, we transition to how these insights find practical application, offering real-life examples that illustrate the transformative power of Stoicism in enhancing relational bonds. With the next phase of the journey in sight, you might wonder how these Stoic principles translate into real-life scenarios. Consider the story of James and Maria, a couple who once found themselves on the brink of separation due to constant miscommunications and misunderstandings. Inspired by Stoic teachings, James began practicing self-reflection through daily journaling, where he noted his emotional triggers and reactions. This simple act of examining his feelings allowed James to better understand his frustrations and articulate them calmly to Maria. Instead of reacting impulsively, he learned to pause and consider his responses, ensuring they were more aligned with his true intentions and values. On the other hand, Maria embraced the practice of active listening, a key Stoic virtue. By genuinely focusing on James's words, she could grasp the emotions underlying them, offering empathetic and considerate responses rather than defensive reactions. This shift in communication style built a new foundation of trust and understanding between them. Through this mindful approach rooted in Stoic philosophy, James and Maria witnessed a profound transformation in their relationship. Their bond deepened as they learned to navigate conflicts with grace, respect, and patience, ultimately finding renewed joy and harmony together. This real-life example highlights how the practical application of Stoicism can lead to significant positive changes in relationships, proving that these ancient teachings have enduring relevance even today. Transitioning now to how such wisdom can be integrated into everyday life, we'll explore more strategies that can be seamlessly woven into the fabric of your relationships. Now turning to the art of balancing Stoicism with emotional expression, this delicate equilibrium forms the cornerstone of a thriving relationship. Stoicism teaches the value of rationality and emotional control, urging us to approach situations with a measured mind. However, it's crucial not to mistake this for emotional suppression. Emotional expression is equally important, allowing us to share our feelings honestly and build deeper connections. Consider a scenario where someone feels upset over a trivial argument. Instead of bottling up frustration, a Stoic approach would involve calmly expressing emotions without letting them dictate our actions. This method fosters understanding and prevents resentment from mounting. For instance, sharing your feelings openly but rationally can invite dialogue and resolution, showcasing confidence in vulnerability. It's about harmonizing rational thought with sincere emotional communication. By balancing these aspects, we cultivate relationships that are both resilient and authentically connected. As the sun rises on the next chapter, remember this balance serves as a guiding light through the complexities of personal interactions, ensuring they remain grounded, genuine, and profoundly fulfilling. As the next challenge unfolds, it's vital to explore how Stoic teachings can profoundly empower women, promoting mutual respect and equality within relationships. Stoicism, often seen as a philosophy for personal endurance and tranquility, also offers invaluable insights that empower individuals, encouraging them to develop emotional resilience and inner strength. By adopting these teachings, women can cultivate a mindset of independence and self-awareness, equipping them to navigate life's challenges with grace. This Stoic empowerment is not about diminishing one's emotions, but rather about understanding them, thus enabling women to engage with their partners more effectively and authentically. In a relationship, this translates to a more balanced partnership where both individuals have the space to express themselves openly and equally. This empowerment fosters an environment where mutual respect thrives as both partners appreciate and value each other's perspectives and contributions. As women harness the principles of Stoicism, they can foster a sense of shared responsibility and understanding, enriching the partnership. Stoic teachings encourage looking beyond immediate reactions to see the broader context of situations, which helps in building empathy and strengthening relational bonds. By embodying Stoic virtues, women not only enhance their own lives but also inspire those around them, cultivating relationships that are rooted in equality and respect. As the Stoic path unfolds, remember that this empowerment is a continual journey, guiding both individuals to a harmonious partnership where each voice is heard and valued, and equality is the foundation upon which the relationship flourishes. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's bring together the core Stoic principles we've explored. Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, offers profound guidance on emotional control, empathy, and resilience, which are crucial for nurturing healthy relationships. By integrating these teachings, men can avoid common pitfalls such as overreacting, being overly critical, or neglecting personal growth. They can learn to respond thoughtfully to a partner's needs, fostering an environment rich in mutual understanding and respect. This philosophical approach not only enhances individual well-being, but also strengthens the relational bonds, allowing each person to grow independently while supporting one another. As we reflect on these principles, consider the impact they can have on your own relationships. Take a moment to evaluate your actions and see where Stoic wisdom can steer you towards a more harmonious partnership. We invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights can inspire others on their journey towards integrating Stoic philosophy into their lives. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Stoicism in relationships.